All right, this next fight is going to be really exciting. UFC 322, Michael Morales versus Sean Brady. This fight is going to be exciting. I am a big fan of Sean Brady. His last fight, he just looked incredible. Hopefully he could keep that moving. But, this concerns me a little bit because, Michael Morales, he's got power in his hands. We all saw what he did to Gilbert Burns. And if it seemed like as soon as Gilbert took one of those power shots, he just covered up and was looking for the ref to save him. This guy must have dynamite in his hands because, Gilbert can go out there and bang with the best of them. So this guy's got to have some, incredible power. I think we all can see that. But Sean Brady, his stand-up is getting better. But, where he really shines is in his wrestling and his grappling. Once he gets you to the ground, his ground and pound and, really searching for submissions, he does an incredible job, and like he said, he didn't really believe in himself that much, but he said, if I believe in myself like my coach does, I'm unstoppable. Now, the mind is so powerful. If you go in there and I'm okay, I think I'm pretty good. But once you actually believe in yourself, I feel like you're just going to skyrocket. The mind is just so powerful. He has all the physical attributes, but once you believe in yourself, I feel like you're just going to keep going full steam ahead. I know Sean Brady is the favorite. He's like a minus 142. Michael's like a plus 124. Morales he could come in and catch him with a shot and stumble him and TKO Brady. We don't know what's going to happen, but, I think Brady will come in there. He'll try to keep it on the feet, the first round for probably half of the round and then try to mix in a takedown and take him down. And, I think that will be good as, he could kind of, get that top pressure on Michael and take away some of his power, and I really don't know how good, Michael Morales is on the ground because we haven't seen him there that much, Nobody's really been able to take him down, keep him there, and, see how he goes over a whole fight. He's been getting people out of there, pretty fast. So this will be an interesting fight. If Sean Brady wins in dominant fashion, does he get the next shot? We don't know. If Michael Morales wins, does he get the next shot? We don't know. Could be a number one contender spot. I thought Sean would get the next shot, but when Islam moves up, I understand they're going to give it to him. It's just a bigger fight. But this is going to be a very interesting fight. I'm going to be honest, this whole card from the prelims all the way up is an incredible card. The last few cards we've really, not the pay-per-views, but these other cards, they've really been shit. So, I'm tuning in from the very beginning. I'm going to watch every fight from the prelims on. But, this fight I'm really looking forward to and the main event. And, there's two other fights I'm looking forward to. So, I think Sean Brady's going to get it done. I think he'll get it done by, ground and pound, second round. So we'll say second round TKO Sean Brady. Cool.